I killed myself intentionally once, putting me at 34. I died accidentally from a fucked up lock-on roll off a ledge in the labyrinth. I used the labyrinth to grind. I'm now level 65. I'm 10 levels away from max level. I have 50, 50, 20, and 53. Put a lot of points into vitality, and then I figured out that the dragon can stop you from healing. I don't think it can stop you from healing when you fly. I was reviewing the footage, rewatching my last stream, and I also have a rune that lets me heal myself. Based off of me dishing out melee attacks. So, I think I can finally beat this. I also figured out that this game takes place a month prior to Remnant, and that the tree was the dragon all along. You could tell because the tree kind of kept complimenting the dragon and like being like his awesome power. It was like a bodybuilder complimenting their own muscles. It was kind of fucking cringe. But basically, that's the gist. And then he tells you straight up, he's like, you only have all your power because of me, hence my rune on my arm, the dragon hearts I have. Shit like that. So, I'm going to try to beat him tonight. He is, in fact, the final boss. This game does not have expansions. This game, in fact, actually took place before Remnant, and there was an original version of this game that was only on VR that dropped first. So, didn't know that. Figured all that shit out today. And I was just like, I think I'm going to grind for a little bit. So I think I grinded like 3 or 4 levels because I think it was 61. But yeah, basically my character, instead of having the peach fuzz, he got a beard. That's about it. Like that's like the only physical difference. So far, I know for a fact that this last guy, and I'm in World 17, you would think that, oh, maybe he's the same final boss guy previously from Remnant, but this game takes place a month prior, and if I kill the bosses, which you know you're going to fight the dragon and kill it, this guy dies, which means somebody has to take his place. So I think my character is actually the final boss of Remnant. I don't know that completely, but if that's true, that's kind of neat. I've been trying to figure shit out recently. But let's give this a go. I am like level 65 and I am age 35 in this, so I dodged that, but okay. I am gonna die. Getting my ass kicked. I swear I dodged that. I'm gonna dodge that one, so that's all good. Oh, I'm gonna die. I got him down to a bar of health, and then he fucking just two-tabbed me. That's depressing. I wanted to beat this game before reaching the max age. Apparently, you only age to 80, and then your character doesn't age from there. So technically, it's beneficial for you to die and get all the perks. In fact, dying actually makes leveling up your magic shit cheaper. And honestly, I think that wouldn't be too bad. But I also think that now my dodge, even though I have high agility because I'm older, it's slower now. So there's that. God, fuck. And I really thought I was going to beat him in this first go, but I kind of just got hit by every attack and dodged at all the wrong moments, which that's all it takes, man. I really want to beat this fucker. I've beaten Remnant, I've beaten fucking The Surge, I've beaten fucking every goddamn Souls-like game, and this game is more Souls-like than fucking Remnant. while Remnant does have physical combat. Remnant's really good, and the leveling in Remnant and stuff is like very unique because yeah, you level up like a motherfucker, but like the game actually rewards you. It's like, hey, put it all into these perks. This game really just kind of like gets a little stingy with the perks. I wish that these guys weren't in front of the final fight. That's a little annoying, making me almost nearly waste a health item every time I go in. I'm probably gonna have to waste one now. Aggravation. Yeah, I think I might need to just keep grinding in the labyrinth. I'll heal. Might as well be for full health going in. Fuck. My bar's about halfway charged. Basically, I figured out how to recharge your health. I think I figured it out at the end of the last stream, but I also figured it out off stream. Just... I hit you in the tail, you motherfucker. There we go, I'm kind of getting the timing better. Well, I say that as I just get the fuck beat out of me. So he can't block my healing. I do that. Oh, he does it too now. Oh, fuck. Oh ho, bitch. Okay, I have the health attack. Doing really good, doing really good. Don't panic. Okay. Well, I may have had to use one to get to him. I think I'll be fine. Come on. Eat shit, eat shit, eat shit, eat shit. Eat my ass, eat my ass, eat my ass.
To your world had grown old and feeble, but now, thanks to your primitive savagery, that link shall be restored.
So basically, I'm gonna replace. Okay, so I was right. I am gonna replace the fucking last dreamer because there were only four, and you kept 1 and 17, and that was a red herring. They were like, "That's the one that's the final boss of the first game." No, it's fucking not, because you realize every time you beat a fucking guardian, one of them fucking died in the other areas, and if you, one of them was bounded to the fucking dragon. So if you killed him, the dragon, or if you killed the dragon, he would die, vice versa. So you knew it was gonna be
And
you.
with my captors dead, you are rendered the doorway. Thanks to you, the dragon shall be unbound.
So the dragon is the root. And while it is a boss manifested in the first, yeah, and I guess technically it's usually the final boss of the first area in Remnant, and then you go to the other areas and figure shit out, and then eventually go in and kill the Dreamer, which is my character. And you kill his dream and you kill him because he's more youthful and a lot more dangerous. Okay, and I think that's that one girl's fucking uncle or dad or whatever. But basically, it's a scientist who's been possessed by the root. I don't remember any audio logs of him, but I think that's the one in charge of all this shit. And his like daughter or fucking niece basically hides people out in here, not realizing that in Ward 17 is where all this shit started. Let me look this up. Chronos Systems. So the game is called Chronos because that's what the system's called. Sensor array operational, vitals nominal, AAMD operations okay, establishing uplink, uplink okay. I think I got 2 achievements there. And yes, it's Gunfire Games. So I think I died 18 times. Because I think it was 36 when I beat it. And you start out as 18. All in all, this wasn't a bad game. It was actually really good. Like, oh my god, the Zelda feeling when you, like, did all the puzzles and figured everything fucking out. Oh, it was so nice. Finding all the little secrets. Although there's not many and the game's super linear. God, dude, the fucking statues. Those statues were fucking horrifying. What I'm gonna do is I need to grind to get to level 75. But I also need to die to get to 80. Oh wow, I got 3 achievements. The True Adventure. What's that? Complete the game on adventure, the hero's journey. Complete the game on any difficulty. Defeat the dreamer. You shouldn't have done that. Oh, it's right before the boss fight. You sneaky fuckers. Okay, I'm gonna go to the labyrinth and try to grind out some enemies. Basically, I want to see what I missed out on, because, like, this is one of those games where it's like, dude, if you're really good at a Souls game, you don't die as much. But at the end of the day, doesn't that actually hurt you? Because you get all these rewards for actually aging. Because with it comes wisdom. One of the achievements is beating the game on the hardest difficulty. I think I'm only missing 6 achievements. I don't know what the secret achievement is. By the way, Remnant was the game that I 100%ed, but it wouldn't give me the achievement for beating a boss without getting hit, even though I did it. And I did it with the dragon, by the way, the one with the mobs, and there's fire everywhere. I somehow did it on the dragon fight. No fucking lie. I think I streamed myself doing it one time. But yeah, no, I must have spent fucking so much time on that shit. Aggravating. Let me look this up. What's the secret achievement for Chronos? Let's see, where are the secret ones? It tells me what the secret ones are. Oh, wow. Apparently there's an achievement to beat the game at age 21. So it's called Old Enough, which is a reference to being able to drink. So there's an achievement for beating the game, only dying... You start out at 18. 19, 20, 21. Only dying 3 times? I mean, it's possible, but you'd have to do it on the easiest difficulty to really even stand a chance. So I believe the maximum level is 75. So I'm going to grind to that. And then I'm going to die. I'm just going to throw myself off the edge. Basically, I did that on purpose because I wanted everything to respawn here while I was grinding. That's the one thing about this game that I kind of hate. Enemies don't respawn in areas even if you leave it, which is kind of aggravating. And you also don't get your healing items back after resting. Like, this game probably would have done well for that. But this game pretty much was like a remaster of a VR game, which I didn't even know that. No, it's like... God, beating a game with only dying 3 times? What the fuck? Yeah, you'd have to do that on easy. Because that last boss is grindy as shit. Oh my god. Not to mention, if you didn't go through the game once beforehand, you wouldn't know that the boss doesn't allow you to use healing weapons unless he's in the sky. Dude, that's bullshit. Holy fuck. Well, now that I've got this game under wraps, I can focus on other games like Splitgate and shit like that. But man, this was a quick burn. Like, you know, it was. I think I played this game like maybe 2 to 4-ish days, like maybe 3 or 4 days. But it took me to beat this in like 3-hour periods pop, I think. Actually, I think I can check that. One sec. Let's see. So I beat the boss 10 minutes into this one, and Okay, let's see. 2.5, 1.5, 8 hours and 10 minutes, give or take. Actually, less than that. I'm rounding up, but is what it took me to beat this game. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. It's a short run, but God, is it not satisfying? Dude, this game feels so good. And I can't put my fucking thumb on. Put my finger on just what it is. Maybe it's like the little puzzle elements. Maybe it's like all the interconnectedness of the worlds. Don't get me wrong, Remnant had a lot of that. And I think that's what made Remnant really good. But like, this game kind of removes the guns and a little bit of the cheapness because you have guns and other special abilities. And it kind of just goes to a game at a basic level. The only problem I have with this game is there's this glitch where like you just start moving and then you stop. It happened a lot on the first level, and it happens a lot on the labyrinth when I was grinding. But yeah. Just gonna grind until I'm 75, and then I'm gonna put all my points into Arcane whenever it becomes 1 instead of 2. Because when you get older, apparently Arcane costs less. And I think that's an achievement I'm missing too, is getting Arcane to 30. Yep, that's literally like the top listed one. Let me see what the other achievements I'm missing are. Complete the game on Heroic, unlock everything. 3 secret achievements, which I'm assuming is one of them is to reach the max age. I also don't know what I didn't unlock, but like, what, it's like, I have like 24, 25 out of the 30 achievements. That's good enough for me. Do I want to beat this game on the hardest difficulty? No, I do not. I beat it on normal. There was easy, normal, and hard. I did normal. I appreciate the fact that this game has difficulty options. I couldn't imagine playing on hard because I have stats over 50 for almost everything except for Arcane, and like, enemies are a pain in the ass to fight because they can take so many hits. They're essentially like just glorified beefcakes. So yeah, that's a little annoying. So that's what I gotta do. Yeah, damn. Beating the game on the hardest difficulty and then beating the game without dying 3 times, that's pretty much 3 playthroughs to 100% complete this game. And I'm pretty sure the unlock everything achievement is literally just to unlock all the pathways, which I guess I must have missed one. I don't know where the fuck I missed it. Probably in the fucking panel that was terrifying as fuck with the goddamn statues. Oh, I guess did I get to show this or not? Yeah, basically. Just get on with that. But I have to use all of the ability. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next area. I only have to grind for 9 more levels. And I do appreciate one thing about this game. It is very easy to level up, but that is something that is very akin in Remnant too. Remnant also made it super easy because you could find books, and basically you could just keep going through like randomly generated areas and keep getting the fucking skill point books. So even when it got a little grindy, you could bypass most of that bullshit. And technically there's no cap. You can keep getting points, I think. It just, basically you can't put them into anything. I was really upset that they put all the new boss fights and a lot of the newer shit in Remnant that they added in a later expansion into basically like a labyrinth area like this that you had to start from scratch. That was annoying. I did not appreciate it. Honestly, it pissed me off a lot more than I thought it did. But man, I was fuming Because it's like, dude, they added like 3 or 4 amazing new boss fights that you aren't even guaranteed when you run through the course because it's randomly generated, just like the fucking randomly generated levels already. So I was pissed off because, yeah, you don't have to add the story. I don't give a fuck. But it's like, just put it in the random rotation, and they didn't even do that. And that was the only thing that Remnant did to really piss me off. So I guess the dragon is in Remnant, and you kill it, but that's just one link of many. Basically, if you kill the dragon, he can just keep creating links, apparently, and put himself in our world. So basically, you had to kill the dreamer, and the dreamer had something even more fucking horrific in his mind, which is my character. The boss fight with that was like literally like the entire game you were just like fucking chilling, but that boss fight like broke you because like it wasn't like other boss fights, and you had to do like really dumbass fucking requirement bullshit. It was that the boss fight for it basically went from like, oh, Dark Souls-esque to, bro, we played a Destiny raid. It's literally the Cabal raid, the first raid of Destiny 2. Honestly, like, I'm not even joking. Because the Cabal raid in Destiny 2, essentially, you had to go through a portal and kill a bunch of enemies to get like a multiplier in order to hurt the raid boss during a specific phase, and that's essentially the same thing you have to do at that boss fight. Honestly, it makes me wonder if they took inspiration from it. I have no fucking clue. All I know is it infuriated the fuck out of me. On the bright side, like, I probably could have beaten the game at level 35. Okay, fuck that guy, I guess. Probably could have beaten the game at 35. Because, I gotta admit, I haven't really been careful with this game. But, like, dude, to beat the game and only die, like, 3 times, that means you have to get through the statues, figure out what the fuck they are, what the fuck they do. They can't surprise you because they can one-shot you. You can't even fuck with them, just run. There's a section with 3 of them that are literally right next to the doorway you have to go through. That's fun. Hated that part with a burning passion. And you have to know about the stupid-ass gimmick with the final boss, which changes shit up, which is a little annoying, but as long as you can hurt him in phases and heal. Oh, my power is flickering. Fuck, I hope it doesn't go out. I'm in a thunderstorm and a rainstorm. Holy shit. Oh, my power doesn't go out. That would be a pain in my ass. Okay, so I need to level up 3 more times and then get to an age where I can put points into Arcane, which I don't even give a fuck. But I want to see what I missed out on. Honestly, it's just testing the waters, honestly. See, I panicked when I went through this place the first time because I had trust issues, especially because of the statues. So I thought all this shit was like a floor that you could fall through. By the way, I was still at the pan shit last night because I had stopped until that one point. And then I literally did this entire section, give or take one-ish go. No, I took two because I died to the boss. That's right. Apparently I didn't know that you could weaken the bosses till probably too late. So the only one I got weakened was this one. Because you get the card from Fort. Yeah, and I think you could have used it to fucking weaken the Guardian. Fuck! It means I wouldn't have had to fight that stupid fucking Golem at full health. God. He's the only... Him and... Yeah, he was like the first boss I actually died to. I think I went perfectly through the... Well, I guess I died to the mini-boss, the Golem. But I didn't die to the big one. I didn't even die when you had to sneak past him and shit. He's a fucking one-hit kill, by the way, when you're not full grown. Just stupid. Yeah, if you fuck that spot off, you die too. There are so many scripted sections and ways you could die instantly. Bro, I died like, I shit you not, like 3 times because of, like falls that I should have easily lived through, but the game didn't let me know, like, hey, you can't fall down there because you need a rope. But it's like, but it's a fall I could live through. I could live through that fall in real life. Yeah, I like the counters with the dodge, like that. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, level 68. I think I've got 7 more levels to go. I might level up one more time in this run. Apparently the labyrinth is like the best way to level up, because fighting the fucking wooden motherfuckers in the last section, they don't give you shit for XP. All they do is tank damage. Like, they're a pain in the ass to grind. Oh, fuck, if you have to die 3 times, that means you can't grind. I mean, you can kill every enemy in the area, but they don't respawn. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Yeah, you'd have to do that on the easiest difficulty. Because how beefy these enemies are on normal and hard. There's no way. There's no fucking way. But no, I'm generally impressed with this game. Honestly, I hope they make more fucking Remnant games that either continue the mythos or like play the same way, because like, dude, Hellfire Games, you guys make some pretty decent games. I don't like your fucking... There's this one game they made where they got fucking Ron Perlman to do the voice of a guy, and it's like this game where you go through like dungeons in hell or whatever, but it's a western and it's a cover shooter. It doesn't know what the fuck it is. And you'll get to a boss and kill it, and then the game's like, yeah, so you have to start from the beginning and make your way to that same spot you were at. And then make your way to a completely next area in order to fight the next true boss in the story. By the way, all the bosses you fight in between there respawn. It's... oh fuck, what the fuck is that called? Is it a dungeon crawler? No, it's a roguelike. It's a fucking roguelike. That's what it's called. But yeah, it is brutal. It is probably one of the most brutal roguelikes I've ever played. Like, the system that carries over is apparently like, hey, as you play and you do certain things, you can unlock specific types of weapons. But it's like, at the end of the day, you don't really get anything back with you that helps you continue your runs. Oh, man, I tell you what, my favorite roguelike, Moonlighter. Bro, Moonlighter's so good, because you're like a salesman or whatever, and you're selling all your shit that you're getting in the dungeons. You're buying actually better armor. Like, oh, it's just such a good game. I guess I made it to the end. Well, no reason to fucking run all the way back to the start. Whoop. What was I, 65 when I started, so I leveled up 3 times? It's It's gonna get a little harder, but these guys are the best guys to pretty much grind off of. That sounds wrong. But no, I generally enjoy this game. This is a great game. Why is the loading screen for this longer than the loading screen for when I died and then had to reload the entire area? Oh, it's doing the stupid sprint bug. Where you like get caught. That's so annoying. I think I know what's causing it. It's like when the game reads that your joystick is pressed in, which sometimes happens when you push it all the way. I'm gonna try using the axe. I never really used it, but ooh, level up. So I gotta level up 6 more times? God damn it, it's doing the fucking thing again. Yeah, basically if you press your joystick in, which chances are if you've got a constantly used controller and you push your joystick all the way forward to sprint or to move, the game's like, go fuck yourself. It's the only game that does this, by the way. The only game that I've witnessed do it. Oh, it's like 2 hits. That's... Fuck off, fly. I wonder if unlocking everything is talking about upgrading your weapons all the way. If that's the case, then I need to upgrade this pan spear. Honestly, I probably should have been going with the axe. I mean, the regular attack is a little slower than the hammer, but the charge attack is actually about the same charge up, but it's quicker and it's 2 hits. God damn it, it's doing the fucking... It's not even locked in. Why is it doing the fucking movement glitch? Yeah, it's repetitive. Like, basically, it almost feels like your character's tripping over shit. See, I'm retarded, and I thought that at the start of the game when it was doing that, it was like, it's telling you, like, hey, your character's weak, he's having trouble picking up his weapons, and he's just kind of stumbling over his own feet. I thought that that was, like, a thing, and I thought as I got older it went away, but then I realized that it was a thing with my joystick. Fuck off, fly. Jesus. God, it's doing the glitch again. I don't even think that's my joystick. I think it's just this game. I will say this. Game has not crashed a single time. There was one point though, however, where like the game refused to start and it took like 3 or 4 attempts. I will point that out, but oh no. God, it's doing the fucking glitch again. I'm holding sprint, by the way. See, look, like I'm stumbling and I'm slow. I know my endurance was down earlier, but like it was doing it when my endurance was. Yep, see, it's doing it. I'm holding sprint this entire time. By the way, most annoying puzzle in the entire game. So Ford got stuck in the Pan world and he never escaped. I gotta admit, the wide swing really helps seal the attack. Yeah, why is it doing that? I'm holding forward with the joystick. Yeah, that resistance shit is getting old real quick. There we go. Then after this, I just have to die a bunch to get all the perks. Yo, I just realized something. You only get the first perk for the like near perfect run. Holy fuck! I would not attempt that. Now fuck it. And I'm not gonna attempt playing this game on hard because honestly, it wouldn't be more difficult. It would just be that the enemies would be more beefier. Oh, 70 was the cap. Really? Damn. It's a good thing I didn't use any of those points then, huh? Just gonna keep dying until my character, gets old enough to get all the perks. I'll go to the other one since it's right next to a cliff. Bam. So I'm just gonna kill myself until I get to 80, and then apparently you don't age from 80. Hmm. Nope. Well, I reached the max level, and apparently there's not even an achievement for that, so that's a little disheartening. Choose a new trait. Starting to get a fuller beard. So my character is now 40. He needs to die 40 more times. The loading screens are fucking annoying. I'm sure they wouldn't be as annoying if I wasn't trying to do shit like this. But I'm literally gonna kill my character a bunch. Thirty more times. 39 more times. I feel like they like purposely made your hair more wavy every time you died. I wonder, is Arcane cheap yet? No, it is not. Alright. My character is now age 44. He looks more pointy in like the eyebrows and the eyes. The cheeks have become more chiseled, and he's got facial hair not only in the goatee but underneath in the neck. Man, this is kind of draining. So I guess people are somewhat pissed off recently because the Dexter continuation is kind of like a soft reboot. It's not a full reboot. Basically, people thought they were going to undo like the last season, but now it's just a continuation from the last season. Oh, full beard now. Ooh, deep bags under eyes. It's weird to think that you're playing as the final boss of fucking remnant. Wait, what? The fuck? Energy of the dragon script in your heart, your mind, your soul allow you to build even more dragonstone power. Increase your affinity towards the dragonstone seems to draw shards more readily to you. You have forgotten more about combat than most people will ever know. Increased vitality makes you a warrior or survivor. Yay! There's 30 arcane. With age comes wisdom. No, she big old stuffy puppy. You wagging your tail, you happy with your dad? Oh, only like 29 more times. Fuck. No, you big old girl. What? You want love? You want affection? Who's a big baby? Are you a big baby? Ouch. Oh. No, you big girl. Oh, Chiva. Oh, gray hair slide back. I wonder if Death's Door is on Xbox. Kind of just watching YouTube as I experiment with the death cycles to see what perks I get and see if I even get an achievement. If I found out I did all this for nothing, I'm going to be pissed. When Hades comes out, I think I'm going to get that. Shiva, does the lightning storm outside scare you? You're tucking your head under my leg. You okay? Oh. Flow and ebb of the dragon man at your command, channeling your mighty wrath against your foes. Spirals upward. More deaths. He's just thunderstorm scaring the puppers. Why did they get the Spanish actor to fucking voice over the Ritz cheese crispers? I don't think she's ever eaten Ritz. See, what's all changed with him yet? Well, he started to get wrinkles and possibly liver spots. After this, 15 more times. I like how this was like 10 minutes of me being like, I'm gonna try to fight the final boss, and then I fucking fail miserably and then get him second go. And then it's been 70 minutes of me maxing out my level and trying to max out my age. So that way I can see if I get a secret achievement for it or anything. So far, the only thing I got was just getting the fucking stat to 30. Oh, it is getting white as fuck. God, the loading is ridiculous for this shit. Yeah, almost feels like the loading's getting even longer. Ugh, I'm done sitting in the chair. Ugh, go lie down on the bed. I'm the funny number. Dragonstones have become like old friends. You know them as well as you know yourself. Mystical powers last much longer now. Now, an innate understanding of the world around you allows you to upgrade items to an unprecedented degree. Grizzled might. You're... Oh, you get another level. Huh. Huh. I think that upgrade kind of sucked. I should have chose the others. 9 more times. Ugh. Mm. Just have to die a handful more times, and if I don't get an achievement, I'm gonna be pissed. On the bright side, I gotta see how my character grows and see some of the perks you get. So it's not like it was for nothing. Ugh, 6 more times. Oh, he looks like fucking Jesus. So every 5 years, your character sometimes shows different stuff. Okay, how many more times do I have to die? 3 more times. Ironically, even after all of this and me getting to the max age, I had maxed out my level before then, so that's kind of neat. Two more times. Didn't mean to do that. Was that the last death I needed? Jesus. I'm starting to get sleepy and I gotta work in the morning. Oh, wait. That's what happened. Fuck. Immortality. The ravages of time hold no sway over you now. Far less than a god, far more than human. Your will to survive has overcome death itself. Oh, that's gay. So basically, the level or the age 80 trait is just that you don't age anymore, and you're immortal. Did I even get an achievement for that? I don't think I did. Wow, I did all that for nothing. There are 3 secret achievements and then 2 bullshit achievements I'm never gonna fucking get. God damn flies. Got an infestation. Well, that's about everything then. I just wanted to see what would happen. How long this lasts. Huh. Well.